What if you take creatine and whey protein for 30 days?
If it is increasing the satiety signals, could be working in a number of different ways.
Yeah, I think I think the effect is probably mostly at the brain level.
By combining two of the most popular sports supplements, creatine and whey protein, you can ignite your fitness results to the next level. Building muscle takes hard work and dedication over time. But used strategically, creatine and whey protein can provide that supercharge you need to accelerate your gains. Let's get into it. Taking creatine and whey protein supplements can provide significant benefits for building muscle, increasing strength, and improving overall athletic performance. However, it's important to have realistic expectations about what these supplements can and cannot do over a 30-day period. Creatine is a molecule that occurs naturally in the body and is also found in foods like meat and fish. It plays a key role in providing energy for muscle contractions. Supplementing with creatine monohydrate has been shown to increase stores of creatine in the muscles, allowing you to train with higher intensity and volume. During the first 5 to 7 days of supplementation, a loading phase is often recommended where you take around 20 to 25 grams of creatine per day. This quickly saturates your muscles with creatine. After that, a maintenance dose of 3 to 5 grams per day is sufficient. Taking creatine consistently can lead to gains in muscle size and strength over time. One of the ways creatine improves performance is by pulling more water into your muscle cells. This is known as cell volumization. It makes your muscles look fuller and can enhance muscle growth. However, this extra water weight also shows up on the scale. Don't be surprised if you gain 1 to 2 pounds during the first week of loading. Rest assured that this is simply water moving into your muscles, not body fat. In the gym, the additional creatine available in your muscles will allow you to lift heavier weights, complete more reps, and perform better during high-intensity exercise. For example, one study found that creatine supplementation enabled participants to lift over 15% more weight during leg presses and bench presses. This can spur greater long-term gains in size and strength. Creatine may also enhance your body's ability to recover from intense training sessions. This allows you to work out more frequently and intensely without overtraining. In one study, trained runners improved their performance in a series of 10 by 30 meter sprints after just 5 days of creatine loading. The creatine group shaved off over 1 second from their sprint times, while the placebo group saw little improvement. While quite safe for most people, some individuals do report mild side effects from creatine supplementation, especially during the loading phase. Bloating, cramping, nausea, diarrhea, and stomach pain are possible when you suddenly increase your creatine intake substantially. However, staying well hydrated can often prevent or minimize these issues. Whey protein, on the other hand, is simply a convenient way to increase your daily protein consumption. Dietary protein provides amino acids that serve as the building blocks for muscle growth and repair. Most experts recommend consuming around 0.7 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight daily for maximum results. Whey is a fast-digesting complete protein extracted from milk. It contains high levels of the amino acids leucine, isoleucine, and valine that are needed to stimulate muscle protein synthesis. Consuming 20 to 40 grams of whey protein shortly after workouts can help replenish depleted protein stores in your muscles and speed up the recovery and growth process. Over 30 days, increasing your protein intake with supplemental whey can enhance muscle development, especially if combined with a proper strength training program. In one study, participants who consumed a whey protein shake before and after workouts gained over 4 pounds of muscle mass in just 8 weeks. The control group who did not take whey saw minimal gains. Higher protein intakes can also give your metabolism a boost. Digesting and metabolizing protein requires more calories than carbs or fat. This is known as the thermic effect of food. Studies show that bumping up protein to around 30% of total calories can increase daily energy expenditure by 80 to 100 calories. That might not sound like much, but it adds up to around 1 pound lost over a month. Another way that extra protein helps with fat loss is by controlling your appetite. Protein is the most satiating macronutrient. Including more protein-rich foods tends to make you feel fuller compared to eating mainly carbs and fats. One study found that people naturally ate over 400 fewer calories per day when increasing protein to 30% of calories. This beneficial effect on hunger and satiety makes it easier to maintain a caloric deficit. Some people worry whether taking supplemental protein for a prolonged period can strain the kidneys or liver. However, current research indicates that this is not a concern for otherwise healthy individuals. Numerous studies have shown that higher protein intakes have no adverse effects on kidney or liver function in those without pre-existing conditions. The only potential downside to watch out for is that excess protein does not get stored by the body like carbs or fat. Instead, it must be processed and excreted, so taking in more protein than your body requires on a daily basis provides no added benefit. The excess amino acids will simply be converted to glucose or triglycerides and stored as body fat or burned for energy. Now let's take a closer look at some of the specific changes you can expect to see after combining creatine and whey protein for 1 month. Combining creatine and whey protein supplements for a month can lead to noticeable improvements in your physique and gym performance. In the first week, you may gain 1 to 3 pounds from increased water in the muscles as creatine loads. Mild bloating or cramping are possible side effects. By weeks 2 to 4, you can expect to gain 2 to 5 pounds of lean muscle mass from the muscle-building effects of whey protein plus creatine's enhancement of your training. Your power output and workload capacity will increase, enabling you to lift heavier weight for more reps. You will also recover faster between sets with less post-workout soreness. If you control calorie intake, a 1 to 2% drop in body fat is likely. Beyond a month, continuing proper training and protein intake allows for more gains over time. Creatine helps you maintain higher volumes and intensity. Make sure calorie intake matches your goals increase to bulk up or reduce to reveal lean muscle. Adding intermittent fasting can further boost fat loss while retaining muscle. Putting on significant muscle requires long-term commitment to strength training and nutrition, but creatine and whey protein supplements provide real benefits for reaching your physique goals faster. Don't expect miracles in just 1 month, but you should achieve measurable improvements by training hard and fueling properly. Supplements only complement a healthy diet and smart training program. Make sure your nutrition and workouts are dialed in first. By following an evidence-based supplementation protocol along with a quality training regimen and nutrition plan, you can maximize your muscle building and fitness results. Just be realistic about the pace of progress and stick with it long term. What's your biggest takeaway from this video? Have you used creatine or whey supplements before? Do you plan on trying creatine or whey protein supplements? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the MindFit Fusion to learn more about safely enhancing performance and achieving your dream physique.